Alright guys, what's up? Back with another video. A little bit different today, as you can tell. I'm in the E39, the fucking Stancer performance car. Yep. So I wrote up a list of shit I want to do to this, if I have the car that long enough. So I guess we'll start off the very first thing, because I kind of did this in two sections. You'll understand them in a minute. First thing first, tow hook. Pretty sure every fucking lowered BMW has those. So, might as well fucking do it. Skid plate. I think that's mandatory because this car is maxed out now. Which was maybe like 1/8 of an inch. So I maxed out the coilovers and I was like, fuck it. The skid plate I have is just like a regular sign Rob found on the side of the road that he's giving me. So, fuck it, might as well just stealth tap that shit right to the frame, I don't give a fuck. Strut braces, I think are mandatory, because I like the hit corners pretty nice. And I think they'll stiffen up the front and rear end. I'll probably just get a front one for now, because the back's actually really grippy, and I like how it handles on the rear end. Doesn't slide out unless you fucking take traction control off. It does burnouts. It does really nice burnouts. Wheels, kind of iffy on. I'm probably gonna wait till after winter, because I don't feel like having wheels in my basement and get all nasty and shit, even though it's like finished kind of basement. Stock wheels definitely have grown on me. I might actually keep them just because they look so nice. I think they're clean, simple, but I might get a different tire, maybe the sidewall a little bit smaller. I think these are 60s, 65s. I'm not sure. I would have to look. If I were to get wheels, I kind of want to get snowflakes or a 5-spoke or just a 7 series wheel. Right now the wheels on it, I want to paint black and maybe do like a color splatter. I'm not sure. Headers, I think, are a must. The axle back sounds really, really nice. It's so aggressive, but I feel like headers would just give it that little more just aggressive tone. So I've looked up some 2.8s with headers, and I'm not sure what kind of headers I want to go with yet. Sound system, I might take that off the list. I'm not sure. Sound system in this is okay, except for the passenger speaker front is pretty, it's kind of blown. It kind of rattles and shit. Everything else works phenomenal. Fender flares, I think that's something I was very hesitant on. Rob convinced me to get them because I didn't feel like doing a wide body and modifying it. If I fucked up, that's like $1,000 fuck up. Flares, I'm probably gonna get color matched. I'll get to the color in a second. Big wing. I saw an E30 online with a big wing and I kind of fell in love with the look. It's not going to be any big wing. I'm probably going to have it custom made by either me or just have someone make it. Paint. So the paint is probably going to be, well, paint or wrap, I'm not sure yet. I got quoted on wrap for, I think it was like $1,200 to $1,500 because of the color I want. I want a pearl white with a black flake, so it looks super cool in the sun. So a little more low. I already maxed out the coilovers. It was probably like 3 threads. They're maxed out. I dialed in the camber, which isn't, maybe like 1 to 2 degrees maybe, just so I can handle corners a little bit better. Better coils. Yes, this is on eBay coils, but this is for eBay coils. Probably the best eBay coils I've ever ridden on, or coils in general. I've rode on Raceland, BC's. Can't think of the other brand. I rode on like a couple other brands, and I don't know if it's because the person had their car like maxed out on dampening for super fucking stiff ride, but this thing, right, you wouldn't even know it's on coils. Like, I had one person get in here and ask if I was riding on cut coils. Like, it rides so nice. It has camber plates. It doesn't have adjustable dampening, which I was kind of bummed out on. But the dampening, well, suspension travel and how stiff it is fucking perfect. I can't complain. I'm not sure what I would go with coils in the future, what kind. because I want to look up, read some more shit on it. Fix the doors. Doors as in the 2 back doors. Passenger door does not, well, it works, except the window doesn't work, so I have tape over it and it looks disgusting. Yep. I just gotta press in, I don't know if you can see it, but the door cards, I gotta press in. Door cards, door panels, whatever you want to call them. New side skirts, it's got the M5 side skirts and front bumper. Side skirts got a crack on it, so I want to get new ones. And get the, when I get new ones, obviously color match them. New hood and trunk. I was thinking carbon fiber, so I was saying new trunk and hood, carbon fiber. Probably not. Maybe just a carbon fiber trunk and a new hood. I'm not sure if I want to do a lip on the front bumper. I kind of regret writing that. I don't know why. Because the front end that high. Posi in the rear. I'm not sure why this thing, when I take traction control off, it will start off as a posi, like a two burnout lines that will kick the open diff. I'm not sure if it's like a really tired posi rear end or if it's just like a weird fucking locking system on some of the Beamers, or it'll just go welded. It's not really a big deal. So that's the top half of stuff. And after, right here I wrote, I doubt you guys can see that, I wrote after blow up. Now this is when shit gets fun. So I said after, for the blow up stuff, after it blows up, send tranny to be rebuilt with better internals. Build motor / forge internals. Why would I do forged? Because I want to supercharge this car between 16 and 18 pounds. I feel like that's a really good number. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, let's just boost and run 7. Yeah, you can feel 7, but it's not crazy. I want this thing to be throwing you in the back of your seat and fucking killing V8s. Dyno tune it, of course, because that's a mandatory thing after you force induction something. Rebuild the differential. I'll probably go with the posi welded. I don't give a fuck at this point, depending on money. Rebuild the drive shaft. I honestly haven't really looked underneath this car that much. It's clean though. I have looked underneath, like just haven't really looked into stuff like if it's a 1-piece drive shaft, 2-piece. If it's a 2-piece, I'm gonna obviously switch it to 1-piece, a lot stronger. Upgrade the brakes. I'm not sure if, I don't know, the only name I could really think of the top of my head is Brembo, but I don't know how much those would cost. Better suspension for handling, so I'll probably do like control arms, tie rods, all that fun shit. Bucket seats with race harness / strip the rear end of the interior, because I'm thinking about doing a half roll cage or just a harness bar, because if I either do one of those, you can't use the rear end of the car, well, the back seats. Last thing, breaknecks and have hella fun. Now what I mean by that is, after this car is done, which will probably take a long ass time, but I don't think you see a lot of supercharged 528i's, especially with the stuff I wanted to it. But that's it. Definitely look forward to more videos. Rob's got a list like this that we're gonna do a video on his car. Rob is picking up a, you guys will see, it's fucking dope. You guys will see in next coming up videos. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for what Rob's getting. Mike got new wheels. And just stay tuned to follow this build, Mike's build, Rob's, and a couple other people. Stay tuned.